Alright, so we got some more UNTFGC folk going at it. Arilou versus ShadowPelt. And I think, you know, the first match that we saw of ShadowPelt wasn't his greatest showing. It's versus just Klay, if I'm remembering correctly, and that's a hard fight to work with, right? But dang, 600 seconds. That's how long people have to down back in Under Night, man. Oh, there you go. Now we're looking at the buttons.
You fought me and you lost.
I think this should be this is also a fairly hard match for ShadowPelt, but I believe the last time this happened, he actually took it. So we'll see how the wheel of fate turns this day.
Yeah, because like ShadowPelt has a very, very solid Nanase. Like he has the combos, he has the roots. Sometimes not necessarily the versatility to get them from any pickup, but he definitely has enough to pick him up over most things.
Jump back fireball, jump back fireball.
I mean,
Arilou taking to the skies and playing a zoning game for a little bit, but ShadowPelt able to sneak on under.
Man, it felt honestly, it felt just watching that, it felt like one of those Merkava buttons should have been minus, but didn't seem like it.
Try believing in minus frames here in Under Night. Yikes. Oh man, button chain shift? That was almost too sick of a conversion. Oh, invalid combo, but still Arilou not teching out. ShadowPelt was able to get a few more hundreds of damage for it. Dang! Jumping over 2A in the year 2019. Let's go, ShadowPelt. Getting an air-to-air conversion combo, veil off. Rasengan.
Oh no!
Oh no, Rasengan. Just DP.
Yeah, just DP it.
Now, as I was saying earlier, you know, he had such a high life lead that you can let a couple of DPs rock before you are in serious danger. Just so happens that the first one works out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some stuff.
Placing is not. This isn't Swiss. It's just wherever. It's just whatever's next. Because honestly, you can kind of just go along the way and just play anything. Have you?
Yeah. So
you see this Twitch chat?
You can't see part of it. It got banned. But so we'll talk about it after the match. We have some fireball Loki not working out in the way of ShadowPelt, but he's already got Arilou in the corner. Oh, using the force function to keep his pressure going. Yeah, got out of there. Also trying to anti-air with the EX Tornado. No dice. Sliding into the aerial DMs, but no one's home.
Okay, nice DP. Safe options. Dive kick ain't safe.
This could be it.
Nope.
Drops the combo.
This could be it.
This definitely should be it. First round of game 2 going to Arilou.
Move the mic away just so I can take a drink of my water, but I don't think it really helps that much.
Oof. DP. Oh, what a wide DP, getting full punish. Doesn't quite get the knockdown Oki that he wants, but and now we get in the corner. DP. Oh, just jumps at the anti. Airs him. ShadowPelt sitting on full meter. Arilou just about has it as well.
Veil off.
Veil off. Double veil off. Whoa. Is that really the conversion? Nothing more than that. Whoa! Makes the
chain
EX
shift.
He shoots her out of the air. Wow. Oh, that was almost so good. ShadowPelt was I think he got the shield on the last hit of Merkava spaghetti arm forward, which is the one that you need shield if you want to like get a punish or anything. I think he might have been too slow on, or picked it too slow of an option. That was almost so good. Last game between these two. Swooping on in. Just swooping, huh?
Okay, good. Text the yellow. Pick up.
Doesn't
and
get
drop.
anything. Just we're back to neutral. Both players at just about the same amount of health. Vorpal now over for Arilou. It's gonna give ShadowPelt a couple more options in getting in.
And we're just missing each other. It's like neither of these guys have played Ace Combat, obviously.
Really not. Shadow boxing in the skies. Oh no, and almost the first big hit of this round going to Arilou, but he ends up dropping it. ShadowPelt getting a stroke conversion of his own.
The overhead version of the dash.
Bringing down, there's the Oki, and he shoots it up. Very wise decision by ShadowPelt there. Sniping Arilou out of the air.
Yeah, that EX jumping noodles trying to call out a jump, but you know what? You know what? EX just
Ground to air Nanases are just too good. ShadowPelt threatening set point here. But, oh, that's not what you want to see in the beginning of the potential last round, getting gold grabbed. Oh man, oh, what a sick grab.
veils off.
You're not wanting to deal with the awkward situation that was Merkava floating like right above him.
Oh yeah, throwing on the EX noodles.
Oh, snaky boys. Oh, good tech. Woo! Using charge JC to fly over Merkava. Chain shift to follow that whip. Oh, drops the conversion is Arilou. Both players is looking close on life. That's not safe, my friend. And he loses the round for it. But we get a McRib for it.
Comfy made me sticky.
What?
He's filled his drink on me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dave.
You know what? I thought there was so much potential for many different things in that statement. I did not know what to expect.
No, like shoutouts to ShadowPelt for having very terrible wins.
That's fair.
Man, and this round not really going the way of ShadowPelt. Oh, and the dash overhead gets blocked by Arilou, giving him this whole conversion too.
That was sick.
Misses it. At least ShadowPelt doesn't have to deal with the hard knockdown. But now he's veiled off.
Wait, that was not safe. That's going to be it. 2-1 in the last possible round for that.
Yep. We're all the way down to the final round. It really went out of ShadowPelt's hand during that last round.
Yeah.
Just like one loss for the opening gambit just snowballed in the way of Arilou there.
Sam's show should be either off stream or after this.
Yeah, it kind of depends. We'll probably be just going right into cross tag, but it kind of depends on. It probably depends on whatever in the world is happening out there.
Yeah.
Which Omega saw fit to hop off of the mic and deal with. So we will know whenever you guys are.
Yeah. So this is a cute little fawn.
Dude, how could you?
It's pudding.
Puddingo. It's a dingo, dude. But the pudding variant.
Okay. Yeah, it's Super Neptunia RPG.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've seen one of those, I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair. It's always been a while since I've seen a dingo, but whenever I do, it's like, ah, yeah, that's a dingo. Yeah, that's a red dingo. Oh yeah, that's a Tetris dingo.
Oh god, the Tetris dingoes. Man.
Oh, they're not called dingoes. That's why everything sounds weird. They're dogos.
Yeah, they're dogoos.
Doggos. Dugos.
Dogoos.
Goose.
Yeah, because it's a dog and a goo. So it's a dogoo. They always have a really weird way of saying it in like the game. They're like, "Oh yeah, the dogoos." I'm like, "What? What? Why?"
Oh, actually, we can answer two of those questions. One, Sam Show will be this Friday. It is the main bracket game, and
We have a side bracket tonight that is 100% free.
yeah, but that may or may not just be all the way off stream. And placing is it's like determined by who wins the most, who has the best win-loss ratio between the players that have entered. So first place will be whoever has the best win-loss ratio. Second place will be the second, etc., etc. Is that fair? No. What is that?
Yeah, I think they just went right into it, and we're getting a Merkava mirror.
Merkava v Merkava action. Arilou versus Just Klay. Bring out his Merkava again.
You know, I'd say there's probably a Dojin like that, but as we all know, there isn't.
Whoa.
Yeah. Fighting games just don't get enough love. They only get fan art, not the full series. Feels bad. So
Yeah, but
Merkava's kind of trading places here. They're trading
Bobby,
life bars.
we need to change these names. Yep.
Sneaking his way into the shins. He doesn't quite have enough to take it all, but the meaty 2As. Some of the grossest stuff from Merkava, just a simple 2A, but it's so gosh darn effective.
It's so fast too. Mostly because it's just the trying to like get anything, and it's like, hey, guess what? Remember, that's a low.
Oof. Ooh.
Oh man, that stagger pressure.
Very good sacrifice. Just Klay here to set up. It's Gargoyles time, baby. But Arilou able to block it all out.
we're gonna keep doing the loop. We got the oopsie loopsies.
That's the infinite. Oh, and he manages to catch Klay low while he was shielding high. That's gonna be so big. He's got no GRD for so long. It's gonna be long enough to give him a second win. It gave Arilou 2 wins in the
Hey, guess what? We're just gonna reach through your fire.
Reach through the skies and take that round, which is mine. Just Klay up 1-0.
I feel like there's a song that would be appropriate for that, but I can't think of it right now.
Dang.
Got the Reading Rainbow song stuck in my head, but I don't think that's where that goes. Whoa.
Every time someone says Reading Rainbow, I immediately think of like The More You Know, and when I think of The More You Know, I think of And Knowing Is Half the Battle, G.I. Joe. It's just a weird train that I go on whenever I think of stuff like that.
You don't end up with Kazoo Kid.
Wait, who are you?
Sure you don't think about just how commanding a lead Just Klay has here at the beginning of the second game.
Yeah, I was memeing for too long and I missed it all.
Did you miss his arms reaching? Just Klay super winning out in the arms war. In the arms race.
In the arms, man, there was a Command and Conquer run at GDQ earlier.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, let's go 1960s Cold War, but not because it's in the future, dude. I don't know.
Also, we still got full motion videos. We also have We also have closed doors, and we have spaghetti arms. Spaghetti arms forever. Spaghetti arms, infinite. Infinite spaghetti arms.
Ultimate Merkava versus. I need a C.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
We
Spaghetti
lost.
with a C.
Dude, we lost. I don't know.
It's fine. It's over.
It's over. We lost.
But man, really strong showing by
Very strong. I mean, that's
just Clay's.
Klay. Remember, Klay picked up Merkava as a second. Okay, he has a lot of characters under his belt, including Gordo, and the Merkava. Elt being his main. But he knows like enough to play basically anyone in this roster. Merkava is his. I'd call it his secondary, simply because of just the way that he decided to pick it up and learn it. Not only because that he likes the character, and not only because he plays it in cross tag, but also because with the matchup against Kotsky, Merkava is better than the Eltonum. Frank is calling me and I'm hanging up on him. No.
And of the rest of the roster that we could see out of Klay, we've seen the Merkava the most in bracket.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty probably pretty just right to say that he is like Merkava is just Klay secondary. So one that if the chips are all the way down and the Eltonum is asleep, only has one character left to call.
I mean, there's also one more character that he does have that he says that he plays, and that's Gordo, actually. I think it's just because he likes the character as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, hey, Gordo's cool.
Gordo is cool. What else is cool? It's Golden Boy Coffee, located right next to us.
Show up come to any Freaks event, go over, say, hey, I'm here I'm here doing Freak stuff, and they'll give you 10% off.
There's so many things to do at Freaks.
Like you could browse a large selection of games, stretching anywhere from the Atari 2600, anywhere up to limited run games for the PS4 and Switch. You could also browse. Okay, that wasn't Frank. That was just a scam, likely.
It's just about the same thing.
Yeah, about it. You could also look at a selection of arcade games that we have just out, including a DDR2 machine and a Super House of the Dead 2 and 3. We also have a wide variety of other things, including toys and action figures, and a select amount of anime merchandise. Not really sure what else to say about those. Like, we have some wall scrolls and some other stuff.
Figures. It's also all sorts of awesome events that happen, such as the tournament series that are in Weeb Wednesday, the tournament that you are currently watching.
Hey,
the Thursday stuff
we'll be unbanned in like
Smash.
3 minutes.
And
all right, fine.
Thursday Smash and Friday other fighting games. We also, I believe, have a match going on where
we do.
We're seeing Phonon versus the Mika.
Yeah, ShadowPelt. This is like his.
Whoa!
He knows how to play the Mika, kind of. I don't necessarily like his Mika as much as his Nanase, especially against a Phonon.
I don't think I've actually I don't think I've ever seen ShadowPelt's Mika.
I think we've seen it like once or twice before.
We might the stream might have, but I don't think I've actually seen it.
Oh yikes!
Oh dang! He doesn't quite get the setup that he wants. He just gets thrown into the corner himself. In fact, empty assault forward, missed the block string DP. Dang! Wake up!
Wake up, tornado!
Wake up XD on them. Here we go. Ben getting finally getting a big hit here, but doesn't quite take it all the way to the corner like he'd probably want to. Doesn't take him much of anywhere.
Good grab. Good tech grab.
Very important. Don't want to let Mika of all characters get away with random gold ring command grabs like that. Dropping combos. Both players sitting at a 200% meter here.
Good grab. Throw him in the corner.
Oh, dude,
no.
get mixed up on your own key. Shane shifts, but Shane shift sees the button but doesn't react to it. Veil off. EX command grab, tries to get a conversion. Opposite.
Grab, throw him back in the corner.
I swear, if you get grabbed again.
Nope.
There you go, Pen. There's so many times where I've seen people block the first hit just to like backstep into the second. Really glad that's not what we saw. So we see even rounds from Pan ShadowPelt here.
Yeah, something that I was talking to Pan earlier about is that he feels like he needs to remember to veil off more, because he's been sitting on this 200 meter for a while.
Yeah, you gotta use it for at least something, right? Even if it's not like a regular veil off, which you know probably don't need to do, but any random hit that you get that you're like, I don't know what the conversion fully is, you can just combo veil off and do some wacky stuff with it if you've also won the Vorpal, which he has currently not. ShadowPelt sitting pretty in that, except for
Oh no!
Chain shift into grabbed.
Oh yeah, I've just fell into it.
That's such a nice little pickup. That's something I gotta credit ShadowPelt for. Like each time he picks like a random character that I'm not used to seeing from him, he usually has like the combos that he needs to have down, or some sort of combos that he needs down. But he doesn't necessarily have the neutral for those characters down, and that's one of those things that gets you, jump. Oh man, I got the knockdown. It's time to assault forward, because what else are you supposed to do in this day and age? Get EXDP'd.
And now we're getting the Phonon mirror.
Pen did. Also, it's Pen, not Pen X. The man. Man, and here we go. Another lovely Phonon v Phonon match that we got. Chain shift.
Good grab.
No, down backing with shield up in the neutral.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's a disaster. It's actually mid stuff.
Yeah, I think they continue. Yeah, they're just gonna decide to continue. Veil off, get off of me.
Well, all right. Don't have time to fireball war here. I like that ShadowPelt challenging the stagger 2As there. Actually got the hit, but didn't believe. Ends up getting hit for it himself.
Oh!
Yes. That's what makes it, I think, is so cool. Using the Phonon button that specifically goes behind her while your opponent's in front of her. You get a pseudo tick grab, no block stun, no overhead either, no combos either, real combos either. Wait a second. So just pressuring in the corner, keeping himself safe by staying at that distance. He might be giving him too much range to work with. Now Pen's able to just jump on out of the corner. Taking back into it. And even so, nice side swap by Pan. Blocks the EXDP. Oh, doesn't
Only got one hit for the punish. Oh, breaks his grid.
I've been seeing that a lot tonight. A lot of players trying to get the shields that they want, like get some pressure off of them. Subs coming to the guard break because they do it like way too early, giving their opponent way more than enough time to react see the purple run up grab.
Yep.
If, you know, the tick grab wasn't already what they were going for, which in a number of these cases it is.
I mean, there's just, you have to remember this tick, like with the tick grabs in this game, is like, if it's not a gold circle, it's probably going to be around 14 frames, which definitely is reactable if you're in a position to, like, if you're like slightly ready for it.
Big combo by Pan, running out most of ShadowPelt's veil off and guard breaking him in the process.
And that's going to be it, 2-0 for Pan.
Ooh. Very commanding set by Pan, but a little bit of an odd character choices by ShadowPelt. We didn't even see the Nanase.
Yeah. It's like, hey, he's a new guy. Well, I'll just not play my main.
But he's been. We've already seen Pan once. We've seen him twice before in this round robin. We know that he's got the sauce. So I kind of doubt that he was picking it for a reason like that, or even like try to feel it out. Maybe he doesn't like Nanase versus Phonon.
Maybe.
But I feel like even in that case, he probably should have just
went with the Nanase because you know the Nanase neutral, and you also have the fireballs. And yes, like the fireballs can kind of cancel each other out with the Phonon range and fireballs, but like, why the Mika?
Yeah, why the Mika? Even though it did show up pretty well, right? I think.
Like, it showed up when it showed up, but it took some time. Like, it wasn't because like it was so greatly better than anything else they had. It was because he caught Pan 3 times in a row with overheads.
Big overheads, caught him asleep as well. Got a number of command grabs on him as well. But still, it looks like we've got, for those of you in the chat trying to watch your boy Pan, I believe we're gonna get a second dose of him as he's going up against Arilou now. So Mega,
This is the last match.
this
Cool.
is the last
This
match
is
of
the
Under
last
Night
match.
ever.
Under Night in
So-
birth EXE late bracket ST bracket.
Open bracket, close bracket. So we're gonna see Merkava versus Phonon. It'll be a pretty interesting match. Both characters have pretty substantial long range options, but are also not slouches or in the range 0. You learning much?
It's not a button check.
Grab. No button check? No button check? Everybody in the stream room, except for myself, believes that it is no button check. I think I am willing to believe as well.
I said
I think
That's a little rough for a button check, I'll be honest.
Oh no!
see that? Just shake him. Does that work? Did he shake him into the worms? Or no?
Oh, he took the worms pushed him out of the corner so that he'd get that cross up and then just grabbed him. Oh, safe? I feel like I give a lot of credit to like the people that I know have played Skullgirls for their mix, but you know, Arilou and some of the others, they've got the sauce too.
We got mix.
Arilou, I love Arilou because he's somebody who loves fighting games. Like,
Right?
every fighting game in existence, Arilou will probably love.
Fireball. Charging up. This is gonna keep the good cycle that he's already won. Yikes! Just flies on over him. Gets a big
Nice
jump
patience
in.
on hands.
Actually, he manages to get punched on hit. Very unfortunate. What's for breakfast? Getting hit out of my block string. That's what's for. Okay, what's it? To the other side. Oh, good patience once again by Pan. Waits it all out.
Wait, and takes that hit.
Nice, nice.
And we got combos.
Got combos. More importantly, we've got the corner. Ding!
Did he just low profile that?
Something along those lines. Whatever it was, it really worked out for Pan, getting him the. No blocks on, got a grab, but he was able to push his way out of the corner. Waits out the EXDP, does not punish though. Not to punish Pan. Fireball wars going on. Phonon does not have a fireball that goes at the angle. Kind of works out for Arilou. No, the overhead going clean over Pan. That was almost a disaster for Arilou, but instead he's still in it. Spoke too slow. First game going the way of Pan.
Now we're into round 2.
Yep. A really close game, I believe. It's probably still in either player's. It could be in either player's favor, but it looks as if Arilou's making more of the mistakes, is letting loose some of these overheads that are like not only whiffing, but they're also making a back turn towards Pan. A lot of aerial EX spaghetti arms.
Ooh, not teching the gold grab.
Yeah, that's it. Another dire mistake to make versus Merkava. Good side switch. Gotta start pressuring the corner now. So look at this time, meaty no button. Oh, there it is again, going clean over Phonon.
Yeah, not taking the right punish to that. But getting the pickup because, you know, big normals are big normals.
Big normals are big normals, and also big Vorpal is big Vorpal. Pan sitting on so much meter, so much GRD. It's gonna be hard for him to lose it. But he is at least gonna lose the Vorpal state. Arilou wins it out just in the nick of time. Oh. EXTP working out just in the nick of time for Pan here. Now Pan on set point here. The last match of the round robin.
Yeah, if he wins this one game, then the only loss he'll have would be to Klay.
Two-way, such a good one. There's so many characters two-ways are pretty good in this game. I think these two have obscenely good two-ways. No conversion. He's got so much meter. I feel like any, well, now especially any touch should be death. Oh, and he pulls out the oopsie loopsie once again, using that backwards Phonon hitbox to fake it overhead, going low. That is it for Under Night. Don't know the results of the bracket.
Press calculate on that bracket.
He did? Who'd Just Klay lose to then?
Just Klay won with.
Well, Just Klay and Pan was like quiet, basically. The reason why is because Just Klay had a tiebreaker at one point. Yeah, so he won over Pan by 1 point.
No. Pan has to be a pro. Well, you know, not quite, but he's pretty good. That dude, some of those tricks he was using, that stuff was sick. We're about to bring somebody back here for a winner's interview.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna hop off to use the bathroom.
All right, yeah, I can do it.
I am so sorry, stream. Forget how bad moving that mic is right now.
Yeah. It's just doing anything to it and opening the door.
This is what I get to look forward to on Friday.
Yes, exactly.
Shouldn't have people fussing.
I timed him out for 600 seconds because that's what it did on mobile.
It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. No. Sup, Klay?
Hey.
So, on a
so-
scale of 1 to 10, how unexpected?
What?
I don't know.
How unexpected is what?
Exactly.
I mean, I wasn't expecting the bracket to be 4 Phonons out of 6. So
Yeah, that's a big yikes.
yeah, honestly, I mean, I don't like fighting Phonon, honestly, but it is a matchup that I do need to get better at, so that was definitely fun.
Alright.
I really did want to play Gordo on stream, but both times where I felt comfortable playing Gordo, it was an off-stream match. So I was thinking about playing Gordo on the against Arilou, because I wanted to give a little more variety on the stream, I guess, and I just kind of wanted to play Gordo. But at the same time, spaghetti mirrors.
Yeah, the spaghetti mirrors.
Honestly. But yeah, no, it was fun as usual. Got new people coming in for uni, so that's definitely fun.
Yeah, that was my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, got second place, I think.
Did he?
Bobby, what was the the rundown?
Hey, nice, nice. Who got third? I got you.
Arilou. And then ShadowPelt, I'm guessing. All right, yeah.
But yeah, nice, nice.
So, what is your thoughts with other than what you've said? Any other thoughts about the bracket?
I don't know. I want more people to come out here for uni because I want to play uni. So that's really all I gotta say. Happy belated birthday to Gordo.
Yeah,
I guess.
happy belated birthday to Grim Reaper.
Yeah, born on DP day.
Yeah.
And I'm ready for BB tag, I guess.
Yeah. You play anything interesting for tag, or are you just rocking the Mitsu Merkava?
I've been rocking Seth Merkava.
Oh
the
yeah,
past
Seth
3 times
Merkava.
winter. Yeah, I'm still doing that now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I figured out a Seth Gordo thing that if someone isn't blocking the entire time, it's a 14k combo.
nice, nice. No, I saw I've been just kind of screwing around with Seth because he does pretty okay damage.
Yeah.
Like in general, but in the right situations, he does absolutely massive damage. The most I could get was 10k meterless. And it's absolutely ridiculous how easy he's able to do that. But it's got to be like off the perfect bait or like the perfect mix up, like with setup attached. So it's definitely not.
So it's like it's a hard to get there. But
when you get there,
it can be nuts.
yeah, definitely. And looking for practical uses out of it, other than just, you know, DP punishes or raw super punishes, that's really the only place I could find to get it. But I've been finding like resets of Merkava to get into those high damage loops, but they're very not burst safe.
Yeah.
But I think the more practical application that I've seen is it allows them to get decent damage off of non-optimal starters. So if you do stuff like TK Orb and try to go for that 50-50 with 2A or JA, typically if you get a combo off of that, it'll be like a pretty yikes 3 or 4k.
Okay.
But if you manage to get it into an orb loop, depending on where you are on screen, it can get to like 6k, I believe, which is pretty good, honestly. But
yeah, Seth's pretty interesting. You got to pick up Seth in Under Night?
No, I tried. Believe me.
Whack.
No, he's hard, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like Seth is probably the only matchup at Under Night where I still have no idea what he's doing. I've been playing this game for almost a year, and I played against some really good Seths. And every time I think about it, my head hurts. I'm like, what is he doing? Where is he moving?
It's like, is he on this side? No, he's on that side. Why is there 3 orbs in the air?
You know, like the best one was this Seth that I played. He doesn't even play Seth. He just knew I was new to the game, so he went Seth, and he just spammed teleport, and he was just like phasing in and out like all around me. He's like, what do I do? And the second I press the button, I get parried and go into a full combo, and it's like, what did I do?
Exactly.
So
you pressed a button. You played the game. That's where you were wrong.
So I tried picking up Seth just to like learn what he does and maybe get some counterplay. I still don't know what he does. I can play Seth, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know what his buttons do. I know how to do like the different things. I know like one basic B and B, but
Does that mean you know what everything is happening?
no, no, it just happens. Seth
It
just
just does.
exists in an enigma.
Yes.
It's-